Hey, please forgive how dirty the car is. I'm having to street park it since I'm out of garage spaces now, since I bought the Model X to replace this. We've got some new houses under construction, so it's a little dusty, and it's rained recently. So, yeah. So, as far as any blemishes, let's see. There's a little paint chip there. Major blemishes. Oh, and then there's a scratch in the carbon fiber spoiler there. All these have been present since I got the car. What else? I've got some paintless dent removal. There were some dents on this quarter panel back here that I got, and then a pretty big one on the hood that I got repaired that you can't see anymore. Let's see. The big one right now is the bumper. There is a little scrape down here on the bumper right here. It's not really into the material much. It's just more paint that's scraped off, basically. Otherwise, the rest of the exterior of the car is in very good condition. Like I said, I don't want to overstate how good of condition the car is in, but I wax it once a year, and especially when it's good and clean, it shines pretty well. In terms of anything up on the glass, up on the top, there's nothing. No leaks as far as I'm concerned from the panoramic moonroof. I open it pretty much every time I drive the car. It does squeak a little bit. I've tried to lubricate it even with the Tesla stuff, but I could never totally get it to stop squeaking. That's only when you open it. Sorry, and I've been a little sick here recently, but yeah. It has the 19-inch wheels, which for the most part are in pretty good shape. There's a little... No, that's coming off. Yeah, so that's just dirt. I was thinking I don't think they're curbed. Yep, again, just dirt. So, pretty sure there's no curb rash on those. The great thing about living in Tennessee, in semi-rural Tennessee, is don't do a lot of street parking down here. So, not a whole lot of opportunity to curb it yet. And see, that's coming off too. So, I don't see any curbing on the wheels whatsoever. Yeah, so wheels look good. Yep. So, all that's coming off again. And then here we'll open the car up. So, all four handles work. You know, there were some problems with the door handles that had to be replaced. I believe the previous owner told me that he's replaced, I think the driver's side door handle has been replaced previously. It's worked for the entire ownership that I've had, so all four work for me. In terms of worn spots in the interior, basically the big one, and this has been here, sorry, there's a little, I need to clean that off. That might be a little coffee or something, but you can see there, if you can see, there are little marks in the leather here. I'm assuming one of the previous owners had a watch or some cufflinks that kind of rubbed that, but it didn't, you know, it's not gouged really. It's more just kind of chipped off the top, I guess the die there, the very top layer of leather, but it's not really gouged into it. You can feel it a little bit with your finger, but not bad. The rest of the leather on the door panel looks pretty darn good. And then we'll get in here and look at the seat a little bit. So driver's seat, pretty darn good. You can tell that, you know, it's not brand new, but again, for 70,000 miles, it looks pretty good. No rips, gouges, tears, anything like that. Again, this is that really rare combo of, sorry for the finger, the really rare combo of a 2016 with all the options and included ventilated seats. That's one of the reasons I got this car, is Tennessee is very hot and humid, and I wanted ventilated seats. There is a little bit of wear to the leather right here, just because when you reach for that door handle, you can scratch that with your fingernail. There's a little bit of wearing to the leather here. I think the previous owner scraped it as he was getting in and out. And then here, let me get in and show you a little more. So things notable about the interior: the steering wheel is in very good shape. No large gouges, rips, tears. The leather is intact everywhere. I clean and condition the leather multiple times a year, and so all this is in very good shape. This does have the MCU2 retrofit, so that included a new gauge cluster. So all this is in very good shape. Again, leather everywhere, looks pretty darn good, especially on the dash. We have no pulling or bubbling from the sun. The passenger seat, again, pretty darn good. Just a little bit of wrinkles, but no major rips, gouges, tears. Here, I'll get you a good view of the bolster there. And the headrests, the armrest over there is good. All the wood's good. I did upgrade this in 2016, was just black plastic, and then later they matched this to the wood trim on the dash. So this was from a later Model X that I bought off eBay, and then upgraded this to match the figure dash everywhere else. And then this is the Tesla optional wireless phone charger that goes there. Aftermarket accessory here, I've got the little suede front cubby drawer to match the suede on the dash. What else? I have some LED lights in the back. Excuse some of my daughter's stuff back here. Still use the car, but yeah, the leather back here looks very good. I don't know, beyond some, just some wrinkling from use and time, I don't see any rips, stains, tears, anything back there. Door panels are good as well. And then armrests here, also good. No rips, stains, tears, anything like that. And then, let's see, in the back here, I'll show you the trunk, and then that will be some of the modifications that were done. So the jump seats are under here. I have some bright LED bars there, and then I have the little string here that's drilled into there, so it brings up the cargo cover every time that you open this, because otherwise you'd have to manually open it. So yeah, that's about it for modifications. It's just some LEDs, the cargo net or net cover to where it pulls up with the trunk, and then the cubby drawer, and then the figure dash cubby cover there, and the wireless charger. Those were the things that I added during the course of my ownership.